Only at the 90-day Fiance, the other way tell all did Ariela and Biniyam finally confirm what we had all known for months. After their misadventures in Ethiopia and mending things in Kenya, they had started their K-1 visa journey in the United States. But coming to America, and even filming, is not the same thing as making it down the aisle. Except that Ari and Bini's endgame was just spoiled with wedding photos. Over the weekend, Ariela Weinberg's brother, Bradford, shared a couple of photos on his Instagram stories. The now-deleted pics show Biniyam Shibre standing, while wearing a glittering tuxedo, clearly wedding vestments. There is a chuppah clearly visible behind him, and the photo's venue is tagged the congregation Kehilat Shalom Jewish Temple. As we zoom out from this extra close look, we see that Biniyam is not alone. Rabbi Jacob Best Adler appears in the photo, and we also see a masked camera operator. It is a likely assumption that Sharp Entertainment's production crew was present to film the nuptials. In the second photo, Brad appeared while holding little Avi. Avi is dressed up so nicely for his parents' big day. As we noted, those photos have since been deleted, but were captured by multiple pages, including this one. First of all, this is pretty significant, since it looks like Ariela and Biniyam had their wedding, meaning that they made it in 90-day fiancé terms. We don't see Ariela herself in these pics, which could always mean that there's a chance, a hope, that things fell apart at the last minute. But if you go to your sister's wedding and the ceremony doesn't happen, you probably don't post a couple of pics on social media. Others suggested that it might be a photo from a rehearsal, but who dresses up a baby in a tuxedo for a rehearsal? So it's probably very safe to say that Ariela and Biniyam are married. It's unclear if they married over the weekend, but that seems to be the most likely assumption. This is interesting for multiple reasons, in part showing us that Ariela and Biniyam did not break up. They had a tremendous amount of baggage and seemingly had enough drama remaining for an entire new season. They were spotted multiple times filming in New York, so the camera crew at their wedding comes as no surprise. The lack of a split is not really a shock, though, because they had already weathered so much. For months, Biniyam was a lackluster and at times toxic partner. For months, Ariela feuded with Bini's siblings. If they can weather all of that, multiple international moves, and some very likely cheating on Bini's part, what would break them up? In the finale episodes of Season 3, we also saw a change come over Biniyam. Possibly prompted by realizing that he could lose yet another family, he suddenly began to act as a good partner. He moved from Ethiopia to Kenya to work things out, with Ariela making an actual effort. It was a good step, no matter how long overdue, and it apparently wasn't too late. In fact, these spoilery wedding images show us that Bini took another big step towards being a good partner. Because the wedding is clearly in a Jewish temple, not in an Ethiopian Orthodox church. Again and again and again, viewers have watched Ariela attend Biniyam's religious activities. Some are just religious festivals. Others have been straight-up rituals involving her and their son. From a baptism to bathing in freezing cold holy water to attended crowded street gatherings, Ari has been in Bini's world. It has been uncomfortable for some viewers to watch a Jewish woman centered within so many Christian activities without reciprocation. Interfaith relationships are complicated, particularly when a child is involved. While only Ari and Bini can decide what the right balance for their relationship should be, seeing Bini take part in a Jewish wedding ceremony is a breath of fresh air.